Yours, damn right, it's better than yours. I can teach you.
What it is, ho? What's up? Saph-Liar, you're still a punk. You're still okay? Don't forget that, chill, okay? And just because you got into it with Mariah Lynn, okay, and you finally have the sudden urge to stick up for your best friend, ain't gonna convince me otherwise, child. Anyways, what's good? What's up, Messy Mob? It's your girl, ItsMyaJ, and I am back again with another video. Girl, today we're gonna be reviewing Baddies. Y'all know I kind of be late on the reviews, but better late than never. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe, and turn on that post notification bell so you know every single time I post a new video. Girl, it's ItsMyaJ, it's the Messy Mob. We are lit over here. Trust and believe that, and yeah, let's get into the mess. Girl, so let's just really hop right into it. So at this point, they're at the club. At the beginning of the episode, they are at the club, and Suki is in a bad mood, child, okay, because she heard through the grapevine that Mariah Lynn wanted to get active. Now, my thing is, it's like, girl, you are really pressed about a rumor that you don't even know if it's true or not, but that's besides the point. But if it is true, if it is, because we still don't know at this point, child, we don't know what Mariah Lynn be saying. Anyways, but if it is true, it really do give undercover pressure because Suki was just in your face and you really, you wasn't reciprocating that same energy, girl. You were explaining yourself like a child. You wasn't, it didn't give that you wanted to get active or sneak her or whatever the hell Suki heard through the grapevine. So Dukiana and Big Back Rolly, I'm sorry. Sukiana and Rolly, aka Bitter Big Back Triple B child, they're in the club smiling, giggling, all up in each other's face. And I don't care if, listen, I don't care if y'all say I'm childish, messy, I need to grow up. Girl, I am 23 and I know that if I fight somebody the day before, okay, not only that, but they're saying these things about me. They pull up my OnlyFans, child, got my Twitter cat cracked open on camera on the phone, child, all this stuff. They talk about my fluids is brown. Listen, okay, no ma'am. And I just called her son ugly. Girl, listen, it's just fake. I don't care what nobody say. I don't care if y'all talking about something. Oh, you're childish, messy, because y'all love to do that. You're childish. You just want to see No, I just like for the girls to stand on business. Y'all was just saying the most craziest stuff to each other the night before. Y'all just got into it the night before, and now y'all all up in each other's face. Me personally, no ma'am, no ham, no turkey. You can't get that. You can't get that up out of me, child. Okay. Now, I'm not going to say that I'm going to be childish and it's going to be up every single time I see you, but I promise you I'm not going to be keeking in your face the day after me and you just got into it. And not only did we get into it, but we said terrible things to each other. Like, y'all is not built like that. Like, I just don't understand. Like, me personally, like I said, like, I don't know how any of y'all operate, but I'm not finna be up in your face, keep keying, girl, bye. No, ma'am. Okay, girl, and you the one that stepped to me, too, to back me up against the wall. You know what I'm saying? And pulled up my OF pictures. Girl, bye. No, ma'am. No ham, no turkey. Girl, Like they just be so fake and wishy-washy to me. It's just crazy. It is crazy. Like, and then Rolly, you this is how I know that you really, and I'm going off a track here. Y'all know, child, how I be, girl. But Rolly, like, you really, this is how I know that you be hating on Biggie and that you're jealous of Biggie and you know that you cannot stand next to Biggie on a day outside of Baddies. Okay, you're not messing with her. It's because you're jealous of Biggie because I've been knew this, but it's like you and Biggie, yeah, y'all get into it, but Biggie has never went as low as Suki did, and you literally forgave Suki the very next day for talking about your son and basically telling you that you have a girl. She telling you that you burning down there and that she told you that you burning down there and your son ugly and you all up in her face. Chow boo. Okay? Okay, and took Biggie's side over yours. Said that you got mocked by Biggie, and you was real mad about that. I don't understand. And she done said all this stuff about you, and now y'all friends the very next day, all up in each other's face. It's not even like y'all apologized to each other, made amends, and just left it at that. Like, okay, we're not gonna mess with each other. We're not gonna be best friends. We're not gonna be friends. It's just gonna be that. But it's like y'all all up in each other's face, smiling and giggling, kiki, ha ha. No, ma'am. Okay, so you forgave Suki after she said all that to you, but Biggie never went that far. She never went that low. She never scooped that low with you, no matter how much you have done to her, and you still you just could never. Girl, bye, girl. I cannot with you, Rolly girl. You are like, cause you really have no real reason to not like Biggie. Like, you really don't. Girl, bye. Anyways, so like that kind of threw me off. It's just like y'all weird, bro. Y'all is weird. Anyways, so again, Suki is in a bad mood. Okay, she's not really talking to Saph-Liar, as she should. The same energy that she's keeping with Saph-Liar, she should really keep with Rolly. But I guess I get it, because Saph-Liar, she expected more out of Saph-Liar. She really don't know Rolly like that, but it's still weird that you're kikiing with Rolly, someone who said, like, all that stuff about you and did all that stuff to you for no reason, because the initial argument wasn't even with Rolly. Rolly stepped in and wanted to take the fight because she wanted to outshine ET. Let's really keep it a buck. So it's like, this girl literally stepped to you for no reason, backed you up against the wall, and said all this crazy stuff about you. You forgave her, but you're not talking to your best friend. But I still understand though, because Saph-Liar is fake. Me personally, I wouldn't have forgave Saph-Liar, but I'm like, girl, if you gonna be a non-forgiving girl, be non-forgiving to everybody. Child, keep the same energy with everybody, girl. Okay. Anyways, so yeah, girl, Saph-Liar, I could have sworn that Suki said that she was gonna forgive you if you fire off on ET, if you still off on ET. Yeah, you didn't do that, girl. You're a punk. Okay, you're a punk. That's just what it is. Like, I've basically we've basically already established that already, girl. You just, oh my goodness. And then you really thought that you bucking up on Mariah Lynn was gonna change that fact, girl. Bye. Anyways, so next day, House B, they're kikiing. Now, I'm not gonna lie, House B gets on my nerves in terms of when stuff goes down, they really don't have each other's backs. I feel like they're fake. I feel like at the reunion, y'all wanted to come back, let the fans put a battery in your back and do y'all big one. Okay, cool. But this moment, particular, it really showed the differences between the two houses. I mean, we all already knew the differences between the two houses, but you can definitely tell who the fun house is and who the mad house is. Like, although I don't really care for too much of anybody on the cast, I would much rather be paired up with House B. You know what I'm saying? I just know that if I get bullied or mopped up, they not gonna have my back. But at least we'll have fun together for the duration on the show, because House A is definitely the mad, bitter, and just low vibrational house. Like, y'all is always so mad. Like, every time y'all together, y'all are talking about drama. Y'all are talking about somebody. And it's like, when House B recaps drama, I feel like they keep it short, sweet. Unfortunately, they still recap it because that's just the formula of Zeus. Unfortunately, it's just, 10, 20, 30-minute recap sessions that we absolutely don't need. Girl, leave the recap sessions to the YouTubers, child. Girl, and the commentators, girl, we don't need it. We don't need it. Anyways, so although they have to do these recap sessions and these recap scenes, I feel like House B makes it short and sweet. But it's like House A, it's like when they do it, it's like you could just tell who the low vibrational house is. Like, I would not want to be in House A if I was there. Like they are miserable. Like, and then it's like y'all be miserable towards the other house, but it's like when y'all run out of people to pick on in the other house, you know what I'm saying? Y'all start picking on each other. Y'all start picking with each other. You know what I'm saying? Like, House A is falling apart. Y'all are just low vibrational and fake. Like, y'all can't even keep friendships over there. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's where all the fake low vibrational girls are. Like, I really just, girl. Anyways, so House A is sitting down. They are talking. The conversation starts off good. They're talking to Mariah Lynn. This is how I know that they're fake. They're talking to Mariah Lynn, but it's nice at first. You know what I'm saying? They're recapping stuff. But then it gets to the point where Rolly is now basically confronting Mariah Lynn about, some ish that Mariah Lynn has been talking. So me personally, I clocked this from the beginning. But Mariah Lynn is fake. Girl, very Very flip-floppy, very fake. I feel like she wants to be cool with everybody, but she also wants to be like with Natalie at House A, because you know what I'm saying? Like, what weak-minded person wouldn't? You know what I'm saying? They would try to secure their spot. So it's like, you call Tessiki your sister. You know what I'm saying? But then when E.T. came in the house, E.T. was calling her trashky and talking about her all in your face. And you were laughing. Also with T, with that whole T situation where she got tag teamed 3 times in a row, child. In person, you was talking your mess, girl. You was on Natalie's side. You was being messy right along with Natalie, adding fuel to the fire. And then back in your confessionals, you're like, oh, T didn't deserve that. She's a nice person. She's very vibrant and fun and funny, girl. You've been fake, okay? And they're just now starting to catch on and clock your T. However, all of you guys are fake. Y'all mad at Mariah Lynn for talking about Suki, yet y'all all were talking about Suki. Like, what? Y'all were talking about Suki together. So I don't understand why y'all are mad at Mariah Lynn. Oh, wait, because your last victim left, Smiley left, and now y'all don't have nobody else to pick on. That's really what it is. Like, if y'all gonna be mad at Mariah Lynn for talking ish about Suki, baby, y'all need to be mad at yourselves too. Or y'all could at least sit there and admit what y'all said about Suki. The whole thing was just weird. And then you can just tell that the way I know that they're only doing this because they need to find their next target is because they were like tapping into different reasons as to why they were mad at Mariah Lynn. Like first they were like, oh, well, you always take stuff out of context. And then it was like, oh, well, you're always talking behind her back. And then it was like, oh, well, you should have never said anything when Natalie and Scotty were getting into it. And I understand like why they're telling her this now, but it's like, I don't understand why they're still talking about it. Like, baby, this was an issue like 2 episodes ago. Why is y'all still talking about this? Why is y'all trying to make this a thing? Why is y'all trying to make this a storyline? She said something. She said weird because it was weird. They were being weird. Okay, they're best friends and they're fighting once again, baby. Okay, it was weird. Although she shouldn't have said nothing, baby, it got addressed immediately. It immediately got addressed. Suki Hana checked her as soon as she said it. So why is y'all still talking about it? Like, for real. And again, like I said, she really shouldn't have said nothing about it, considering the fact that when it comes to Mariah Lynn's situation, she can barely handle her own. You know what I'm saying? Like, girl, you needed 2 replacements to come in the house and get your chain back. So it's like, I understand that aspect, but it's like, for this to still be carried on and dragged along and still talked about, and she's still getting checked about it when she initially got checked about it, when she came out the side of her mouth and said it, it's just like, why? Like, why? Y'all is really fishing for a storyline, and it's actually very sad. And I cannot wait until this season is over. So yeah, child, they're confronting Mariah Lynn, okay? And like I said, don't get me wrong, Mariah Lynn has clearly displayed actions that she is fake, phony, flip-floppy girl. And she clearly has some type of animosity towards Suki ever since Suki basically called her out and said that she wanted Mariah Lynn to go home because, baby, she pulled up them OF pictures and OF videos on her phone real quick, child, girl, a little too quick for my liking, okay, me personally, girl, okay, so it is very obvious that what they are saying is not completely false, but again, y'all entertained it. Don't, y'all were friends with Mariah Lynn up until this point. Y'all entertained it. I don't care. Y'all entertained it. But now all of a sudden, because now y'all back cool with Suki, oh, now y'all want to have Suki back. Oh, now y'all want to be this spokespersons for Suki Hana, girl. Goodbye. Cause Rolly, okay, when you went on the Sprinter and you were upset, girl, you knew exactly where to go to get those pictures and videos of Suki Hana. You knew exactly where to go. So clearly, y'all had already talked about this prior to you and Suki even getting into it, which also makes you fake. Girl, bye. You know what I'm saying? Y'all been. Before Suki and Rolly got into it, and before E.T. and Rolly got into it with Suki, baby, y'all been talking about her. And Saph-Liar, you're just as fake. Because you didn't mind when the girls girl, y'all was sitting up at tables talking about Suki. They been talking about Suki to your face. You Amazon, you giraffe, built, big. Oh, girl, I can't stand you, girl. Oh, girl, I just want to. like Big Bang and say, I just want to knock that big old tree down, girl. You just big for nothing, girl. And then you sitting here, girl, you have so much animosity towards Mariah Lynn. How about you? The issue is sitting across from you, and the issue name is Rolly and ET. You sitting up here, you kikiing with them like y'all is friends still after they did what they did to Suki, but you're mad at Mariah Lynn over a couple words because she was talking mess. But you sitting across and kikiing with girls who actually, girl, had your best friend up against a wall and swimming in water, child. Girl, bye. Disrespected your best friend. Girl, disrespected your best friend, child, and you still sitting. Girl, way worse than Mariah ever could, child. Okay? Okay? you talking about, girl, and you still kikiing with them, but you really want to get into it with Mariah over a couple words? You make no sense, Saph-Liar. Saph-Liar, you make no sense, Saph-Liar. Girl, goodbye. Oh, don't come back next season, baby. Do not come back next season. You do not stand on business the way you think that you do. You steady talk. This whole episode, you ran around. You was talking about, oh, I need to redeem myself. I got some making up to do. So this, that, and the third. No, ma'am. If you got some redeeming to do and you got some making up to do, the first thing you would have did, whether they made up with Suki or not, is you would have went in ET and Rolly's. Girl, you would have went in their mouth. What are you talking about? But you didn't do it though. You didn't do it though. Oh, but you all up on Mariah though. Okay. Oh, but you went in with Mariah though, because Mariah was talking mess. But you was literally just sitting for like 3 episodes in a row. These girls was talking mess about Suki, and you sat there and you entertained the conversation before you and Suki even got into it. And then after y'all got into it, you was still sitting at the table with them entertaining a conversation when they was talking mess about Suki. Girl, Saph-Liar, I'm not gonna lie, girl. You are just a mess. I'm not even gonna lie, you're a mess, and you're very picky choosy. You're very picky choosy, girl. And I honestly, it really gives that you're scared of both ET and Rolly, which again, I still don't understand why you had the nerve to sit there and do that to ET at the reunion. And like I said, girl, E.T. got her karma regardless. But it's like, you sat there, you did that to E.T. at the reunion when you and E.T. were cool after that entire thing happened. But you wanted to, girl, goodbye. Girl, goodbye, girl. You're picky choosy. I ain't gonna lie, you're picky choosy. You're fake. You're scary. You're this. You're that. And all that in a bag of chips, girl. I really just cannot with you, girl. Okay. I really cannot. So let's fast forward, okay, to when they go on the little rafty rafts, girl. Okay. E.T., I don't know what that was, where you turned around and you was dancing and looking directly into the camera, girl. But you know what I'm saying? Ooh, jump scare, right? Because, baby, don't ever do that again. Don't do it again, because I was scared. I'm like, girl, what is she doing? Is she trying to, like, girl, it was giving Jigsaw. I didn't like it, not one bit, baby. Okay, anyways, I just didn't like it, but it did make me laugh a little bit. Anyways, so everybody is vibing, they're chilling, they're on the little rafts, okay? And then Sukihana and Saph-Liar are on the raft. Sukihana makes it known that she is not happy that she's on the raft with Saph-Liar, but you know, she's doing a do, she's dealing with it, child. Okay, so Saph-Liar and Suki are on the rafts, and they're picking on Mariah Lynn. It gives high school. It gives very much high school. Like, what are you doing? Like, seriously, what are you doing? You're the main person talking about some bully this, bully that. But it's like, that girl was minding her business and you're picking with her. I don't understand. I really don't get it. So the girl, they're on the rafts, girl, and then Suki basically just started picking at Mariah, telling Mariah that she stank, child. Like, and then, I'm not gonna lie, when they were going back and forth, basically just trying to pick an argument, child, but when they were going back and forth, Suki was making me laugh just a little bit, child. Especially when she was like, you need to realize who your friends are. And Mariah Lynn was like, tell me. Okay, so tell me. And you can tell Mariah Lynn was being genuine. And Suki said, I'm not, but yeah. She's like, but you need to figure it out. Anyways, and then, girl, it was just a whole bunch of stuff. Suki, I don't know if Suki be trying to be funny or if that, like, girl, but Suki is funny. And I don't think she tries to be funny. I think that's just her. But that's what makes it funnier, is because it's like, I know she's being herself. And it's like, girl. And 9 times out of 10, she's probably not even trying to be funny. But that is besides the point. So, girl, they are picking with Mariah Lynn. This argument was dragged out, child. Oh, wait, I totally skipped ahead. So, Rolly and Mariah Lynn got into it, blah, blah, blah. They was throwing stuff, child. E.T. said that Mariah Lynn got bopped in the head with the water bottle. Girl, no, she didn't. Like, I don't know. Like, girl, I don't know if you took human anatomy, but I promise you, she did not. It did not get her in the head, girl. I don't know why you was even capping like that, child. Rolly do got good aim, though, child. But I'm not gonna lie. It really gave that Rolly thought that Mariah Lynn was going to be scary because she kept calling Mariah Lynn scary. Oh, you scary. You're scary. You're scary, which is crazy because me personally, Mariah Lynn never gave scary. Like, girl, say what you want. Girl, I'll call her a flip-flopper, fake all day, child, but she ain't never gave scary, okay? Never. Child, big, small, tall, baby, she never gave scary. So I don't even know why Rolly would even say that. But once she realized that Mariah Lynn was not scary, oh, that's when, she wanted to walk her knock-knee, 2 left feet self around the sprinter and wanted to get active with Mariah Lynn. Because first, you could tell she wasn't worried about her. She even said, girl, you're little. I'm not even finna entertain you, which is crazy because you definitely be, getting into it with girls little, but okay. So once she realized that Mariah Lynn had that same energy and was going to talk that mess too, and she wasn't scary the way she thought she was, oh, Rolly was mad, baby. Oh, Rolly wanted to get active, girl. She came, you know what I'm saying? She took 11 years to come across that sprinter because y'all know, like I said, girl, she is knock-knee, child. She can't walk that fast. So she came across the sprinter, child, and wanted to get active. And it's just like, girl, you are just so... Girl, oh brother, girl, you're just, oh Lord, I don't even know what to say about Rolly, girl. One thing about Rolly, girl, Rolly is gonna find somebody to pick with, child. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? It all started with T, then T, that died down. And then it was Smiley, girl, Biggie, like, Smiley left, Biggie gonna get up there with you every single time, so now you gotta get on somebody else, and it's just weird, girl. I don't know. I don't even know what to say about that, honestly. E.T., your follower, like, you made it, like, E.T., I'm convinced that E.T. didn't even know what was going on, because E.T. had nothing to say, during that entire conversation, and y'all know she loved to put her 2 cents into everything, girl. E.T. said nothing. But so, like, for you to, like, hop on Rolly's bandwagon when you don't even know what's going on 9 times out of 10, and you even said in your confessionals verbatim that Mariah Lynn is your friend and you like Mariah Lynn, but you're me and Rolly, girl, because you're a flip, girl, you're not flip-floppy, but you're just a follower. Like, that's really what it is. You're a lapdog. Anyways, so... Again, let me fast forward to the rafts, child. So, they're arguing, and I'm talking about, girl, this argument, when they're on these rafts, are going on forever. I'm like, it's like, why are y'all even doing this here? Like, y'all are so miserable. Y'all are miserable. Why y'all doing this here? That's what I'm trying to figure out. Why is y'all doing this here? Like, y'all supposed to be out having fun. Y'all sitting here, y'all picking with Mariah Lynn. Baby, y'all are out in public. Girl, if it's that serious, have fun now. Be cool now. Have a good time. You're in Jamaica. You know what I'm saying? Enjoy your experience now. Go back to the house and get active if you want to. Okay? But it's like y'all be so miserable and so low vibrational that y'all can't even wait to go back to the house to get your issue. And Saph-Liar, you could have got your issue at the house, but you didn't. But that's besides the point. Girl, Saph-Liar is literally talking. It's just talking in circles, saying a whole bunch of nothing, child. Okay? You ain't saying nothing, girl. You're not talking about nothing. I'm not even gonna lie. Saph-Liar was just saying a whole bunch of nothing, girl, until it got to the point where, again, she realized that Mariah Lynn was on that type of time, too. Ain't back down not one time. You sitting here in her face, towering over her, like that's supposed to scare her. No, ma'am. No ham. No turkey. Mariah Lynn never gave scary, okay? That's just what it is. She never gave scary, girl. She's standing 10 toes. Saph-Liar is still mad. Girl, it gets to the point where Saph-Liar tried to put Mariah Lynn in the lake. She wanted to go for a little swim, girl. She tried to, girl, and ended up right in there with her, child, with no wig, girl. Got snatched right on her. And got put in that lake. Girl, yeah. What are you talking about? No one cannot tell me that Natalie and Scotty, girl, I mean, I already know. That's why I really just stopped putting allegedly, like, in front of it, because it's really like, girl, I seen them OF pictures, like, me personally, I really did. I seen them OF pictures, girl. So it's like, I stopped putting allegedly in front of it a long time ago, but it's like, y'all really don't act like friends. Y'all act like y'all is bumping cats, okay? And that's okay with me, okay? You know what I'm saying? Girl, I'm not gonna judge a little girl on girl, but it's like, girl, you're not fooling nobody, girl. You guys are, y'all claim y'all sisters. No, y'all are the scissor sisters, girl. Scotty talking about some, well, yeah, we're just gonna take this time to work on our relationship. Not even friendship, relationship. Girl, let's be honest. Not let's be honest. Let's be honest, girl. Come on now. Y'all is not fooling nobody, please. Just make it official at this point. Just make it official. Anyways, girl, that's really all that happened in the episode. Like, chat. I don't know. It's starting to get hard to do these reviews. But I'm dramatic. I can really make nothing out of something. But it's like, come on, just at this point, just wrap it up. Hang it up, flat screen, baby. I am tired. But I'm not even gonna do an outro chat. That's all I got. Bye.
Yours, damn right. It's better than yours. I can teach you.